Hola, hey, what's up, good? It's your girl Zayna, and we are back today with another video. Oh my gosh, it's been a while since one of these videos because I've been busy, like going on adventures and vlogging and all of that jazz. Go ahead and check out my last two vlogs. Check the cards above or the description box below. Yeah, I totally forgot where the description box was a little while ago. So yeah, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like and leave a comment, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. What are we doing today? Today we're going to be talking about my skincare routine as a black girl with hyperpigmentation, textured skin, and eczema. Yes, that's a good dose, like extra dose. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be talking about today. I wanted to do this video last year, but then the pandemic hit and it's like everything just went downhill, literally. Like I even became a professional stuntsman. Yeah, go check that video out too. But continuing on, yeah, so that's what we're gonna do today. And I think I want to start with, what my skin type is like what it has been like the history of my skin type, so you get an idea of what my skin type is, and maybe like if you're something close or even very similar, maybe this might work for you if you're suffering for all of the things that I mentioned, hyperpigmentation, textured skin, and eczema. So my skin, as I said before, has hyperpigmentation or textured skin and eczema. And look at my skin now, guys. Yes, so I mean, I have on makeup, but even the texture, you're not seeing the texture at all in this video. I'll be putting clips and stuff in this video as well, so you'll see all of that, but even the texture I used to see texture even when I wore makeup, so that's a very huge improvement since last year. And I do have combination skin, let's begin there. And I get oily in my T-zone, and then the rest of my face is pretty much normal. Okay, I'm not super dry or anything, just normal. And yeah, pretty much that. And then I have eczema, which is, I believe, seasonal eczema that acts up with my allergies, something of that sort. I don't know, but the point is we had to get it under control. That's what we had to do, because last year was not it at all, as you can see. But yeah, so we had to get that under control, because with eczema then came hyperpigmentation, and then with my eczema as well, or sometimes without my eczema, but with my eczema as well came textured skin. So I had all of that to deal with last year. Usually it doesn't hit me or affect me that much, but last year, I don't know what one, I don't know, no sé qué, pero we got it under control. So that is basically my skin. I haven't had any huge, major skin issues. I haven't necessarily had to go to the dermatologist or anything like that. How my eczema affects me, let's put that out there. My eczema, I would say it's mild to medium. It's not super severe, so I get like discoloration, especially hair. I get burning as well, and sometimes I get like small little cuts, specifically in my T-zone area. Yeah, and also, even though my T-zone area is usually the pretty oily side, when my eczema acts up, when my eczema acts up, it gets pretty dry in that area. So that is it for my skin. What do I do, or what have I been doing? So with the rise of all of this, my skincare routine has changed slightly from what you've seen on my previous videos. So you can disregard all of that, or some of it, because some of it is still the same. Like the first thing, Arisulfur soap, which is always and will forever be my cleanser. Arisulfur is amazing for eczema. Why? Because of the sulfur in it. The sulfur is a lifesaver, I'm telling you. So I still use my Aris sulfur soap. Before we get into that though, because I'm getting so excited here to tell you all what I've been doing and how you too can get like nice clean good up skin and them things there. But yeah, simple is better. You don't need to break the bank, you don't need to buy a mountainous amount of products. And I say this in the lightest way possible, in terms of, I get it that some of us have to go to the dermatologist and do have to spend quite a bit of amount of money to do different treatments and things like that. But for those of us who don't need to and think you can manage, you really do not need to spend a frivolous amount of money. It all starts with, taking care of yourself on the inside and also taking care of yourself on the outside. On the inside, the usual things, the shebang, the water, drink your water, don't eat a lot of junk food, them things there. We're not going into that today. What we're going to do is what I have done. So I keep it really simple. 3 steps actually. Cleanse, moisturize, sunscreen. Sunscreen can be optional if your moisturizer has sunscreen, but mine doesn't, so sunscreen. But yeah, so I use the Arisulfur soap as my cleanser, and optionally, like maybe once a week or once every 2 weeks, when I remember, I use my Neutrogena microdermabrasion brush, which also helps with texture. It gives me a good, it just buff out my skin and it look nice and soft and them things there. Like, I love it. Me gusta, me encanta. Like, I got it for my birthday present last year and I haven't stopped using it since. I also want to mention that I do use a manual microdermabrasion brush for no reason at all. I just use it. I don't use my hands to wash my face. I usually put the soap on the brush and then rub in circular motions, because I heard that keeps you nice and young and youthful. And yeah, that's pretty much it for cleansing. Pretty simple, right? And then even when I wear makeup, the most I might do before makeup is use makeup wipes to remove makeup and follow on using the same products. And then the next thing I use is a moisturizer. No, estheticians, dermatologists, don't come for me. But the truth is, I love this product and I'm going to continue using it. And if you find that you like it, go ahead and use it too. Don't knock it unless you try it. And if you try it and it doesn't work, that's fine. Find what works for you. But the moisturizer that I use is actually coconut oil. Yes, I know. You estheticians are probably cringing right now. I know it clogs pores. It has the ability to clog pores. But for me, yeah, that's just not the case. I guess because I don't know. I really can't tell you. It just doesn't clog my pores. But yeah, so I use coconut oil. I use it, just a little goes a long way, to be honest. A little goes a long way. And sometimes before I use the coconut oil, I use a vitamin C serum, but I'm not a huge serum person. I told you, simple the better, honestly. But it's good to have a little serum sometimes because they keep you nice and young. But what I do stick to after using my coconut oil as a moisturizer is using my collagen cream on top of it, which is amazing and I love. It is from the Korean brand, I believe. Yeah, I have a lot of these products. I don't remember the name right now. It looks something. But yeah. So I use the collagen cream on top and it just keeps my skin just looking nice and youthful. Yes, I'm young, but I just want to stay young and look young still. You understand? So don't mind me, guys. I'm just being a little vain over here. Don't worry. Yeah, continuing. Yeah, so I use a collagen cream and then on top of that I use sunscreen because none of the products that I've used before have any SPF in it. So the sunscreen I use is a Mary Kay brand, and yeah, I love it. It doesn't leave any white cast. And guys, just because you're black doesn't mean you don't need to wear sunscreen or a moisturizer with SPF in it. The sun is your worst enemy, especially when it comes to hyperpigmentation. If you have or suffer from hyperpigmentation and you are not wearing sunscreen, then the only thing's gonna happen is that your spots and stuff gonna get darker, because that's what the sun does. Even if you're just there and the sun is behind the clouds, the sun can affect your skin in that way. So yes, vitamin D is good, but protecting your skin is better. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm literally not kidding. That is it. Simple process, and it helps to keep you, motivated to keep your skincare routine. That is why I started with simple is better. Simple es más mejor, right? And thanks, that's literally it. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and on Twitter. And if nobody yet, never tell her no. My love her no. Bye. Mwah.